Are you serious?
Hello. There's plenty of ways to kill an hour out there. Right now, you're killing one with me, Marcus Bronzy. We had a little bit of interaction actually on the Twitter. Let me shout out some people. Quick bit of love to Conrad Williams, to Keck USC, to Breege, Egan, Anna, Joshua Browder as well, showing us some love. Shout out to Joshua Browder. He's one of the developers behind donotpay.co.uk. In fact, it's his idea. There's an early episode on that we have here at How to Kill an Hour. You can listen to a guy who's created a website to stop you from paying for parking tickets. In fact, let me just quickly check what episode that is. It's before we used to number our bonus episodes, I think. So it's between 7 and 8. It's called Bonus, How Not to Pay Parking Tickets with Joshua Browder. We do have an update episode with him as well, which is episode How Not to Pay Parking Tickets 2, which is a bonus episode between episodes 45 and 44. So yeah, shout out to Joshua Browder on the Twitter as well. And hello to Mark Day 503 saying that he was cracking up at some of the stuff Nick Bright dropped in the last Big Boy episode we did, which was Mission Breakout 96. Actually, no, it wasn't. It was episode 98, 6 Seconds Smash with Nick Bright. We do some talking about the Connect in that episode. And yeah, Mark enjoyed that. No problem. If you want to show us some love at How to Kill an Hour on Twitter, we also leave a link in the description of the show, which you can click, where you can leave us some feedback on iTunes. It helps us to get some more ears and maintains our place in the charts, you know, currently front page on iTunes as well, which is really, really good. So today, it's not really an app. Well, it is an app, but it's also a physical device. Nonda sent us something called the Zus Smart USB Car Charger and Car Finder. This is an IF Product Design Award winner. It's called military grade with Bluetooth. I'll explain more about that, about why it's military grade. So for starters, I fucking hate shit car chargers, because if they're shit, usually they don't really put energy into my phone. They're just about maintaining it. And if they're really shit, I plug in my phone to charge, and if I do anything other than just leave it in standby, like, you know, maybe use Google Maps or listen to a tune, sometimes with the shittiest chargers, my battery's lost battery. And I'm an iPhone 7 user. Okay, I'm an iPhone user, and, you know, they're not notorious for having the best battery life in the world. So I need a proper car charger. And not only that, when I'm in the car with someone else always needs a car charger. So Zeus has thought about that, and they've brought us this car charger, which is supposed to be a rapid charging double port up to 4.8 amp for iPhone 5, 6, 7, Galaxy phones, all your smartphones needed. This charges them up. Now, we got sent one over. I must say the design of it is very slick. It looks very cool. If the interior of your car is black, this will not stick out like a sore thumb and make it look terrible. It's got some lovely little lights on the top of it just to show that it's plugged in, as well as charging your devices, which I must say it does very well. I plugged in 2 iPhones when I first used it, and I did notice they charged very well. Better than the charge that I get when I plug stuff directly into the system on my car, because I find that seems to give it more of a trickle charge, which doesn't seem to pump energy into it. Whereas this, I did say I noticed that it charged my device very, very well. I was using maps. I had Bluetooth connected to the sound system, and I took an hour's drive. I think I took an hour's drive, and I was like 70%, and I was like well into the hundreds at the end of the hour drive. So yeah, that's the charging side of things. To make it super simple to use as well, they've somehow spring-loaded the USB port. So whatever way you plug in your USB charger lead, it works. Have you ever tried to plug a USB in and it doesn't go in, and you've got to flip it over and twist up all the wire? And yeah, don't have to do with this. Whatever way you plug it in, it works. Standard. It's great. I've not used it to charge an iPad yet, which is the bigger device. And that's where the 4.8 amp sort of thing would really be important for me. If I could charge an iPad on that quickly, that would be great. It's also got a smart car finder. So you turn on your location settings, you connect with the Zeus via Bluetooth, and when you park up your car, you let it know, and it remembers where your car is. Something very important for me. I tested it in a car park, and it was very accurate. It was an outdoor car park, not an underground one. Bear that in mind. It was very accurate in remembering where my car was and directing me towards it. And I'm the kind of idiot that will forget where my car is parked. I think when I last went away to Italy, I was tired from the flight. I was staying in an apartment, which was really nice, but it was like one of those apartments where you want to grab some food, put it in the fridge for the apartment and cook it up when you're ready. It was self-service. And I parked in a car park and I could not find my car in a car park. And it took about 2 hours to find it in this massive car park. And all I'd done is parked it in, there were like colored zones, yellow, red, purple, blue, pink, whatever. I'd parked it in yellow and I'd been looking in red. So yeah, if I had the Zus, I'd have found my car immediately. So that's the sort of shit that you need it for. It's got a military grade MIL-STD-810G grade premium titanium coating, which should mean that, you know, if someone does decide to shoot your smart car charger, I don't know, titanium is going to be more bulletproof than a non-titanium one. And apparently it lasts 2 times longer than your average USB car charger. Yeah, I can see this one sticking around with me for a while, because the last car charger I had, I threw it out the car and stepped on it because it was a piece of shit. But yeah, that's the Zus USB smart car charger. We've got links to where you can get your hands on it in the show description. In the meantime, I've been Marcus Bronzy. There's plenty of ways to kill an hour out there. Thank you for killing some time with me. Bless.